Hello everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for checking out my video last week. My music video with my dad and Callie, Poor Wayfaring Stranger. It was awesome. I was so excited to see all of your comments and responses and to see that it hit number 4 on the singer-songwriter charts on iTunes. So thank you so much. I kind of threw Callie and Dad into that and they took the ball and ran with it. Callie arranged the call and answer parts to the music and it was just crazy. So I couldn't have done it without them. So I want to thank them so much for being here for that. And thank you guys for watching. This week's video response question comes from Kay the Female Screamer.
Hey Colette, my name's Kay. I'm an 18-year-old film student from America living in Dubai, which is in the United Arab Emirates, which is in the Middle East, south of Afghanistan. My father's in the oil industry, and when we first moved out here, I was extremely angry and had no idea how to take it. And for the full first year that I lived here, I absolutely hated living here. I just wanted to go home. I did everything possible to try and convince my parents to let me move home. But now, almost my 4th year living here, I've grown to actually appreciate why my parents let me move out here. I was wondering, when you guys first moved out to California with your kids, how did your kids feel like for the first few months living there, first few weeks, like whatever? Did they just adjust to it and like love it? Absolutely. Because obviously they grew up in one place and they moved to a completely different place. So I was just wondering how they took it and how you took it as well. Because I know you and Shay probably had a lot of conversations about it. And I was just curious to know what your family's opinions were on moving out there. I appreciate you guys and I'll see you later.
Thank you, Kay, for asking this question, and you guys should check her out. She's awesome. She actually has a lot of subscribers. I was impressed with her stuff, so go check her out. This is a great question because I know a lot of people have gone through this and are going through it right now. And me, myself, when Shay first approached me about moving to LA, I literally laughed. I said, no. I was raised in Idaho. My parents literally live in the same house that I grew up in all my life. And so I wasn't really used to moving around. But one thing that Shay and I have always talked about in our marriage is that home is where we are. It doesn't really matter where we're living. We're gonna go where opportunities take us and where our dreams took us. And LA was where it was at. So when we moved, and now that we've been here for a little while, naturally there were different things that the kids missed. They missed their school, they missed their family, but ultimately they've been able to transition well. And I think it's because we've tried to remain a strong family unit and let everybody know that it's okay to feel those feelings and to feel change. But we've tried to make it a positive thing for them. As you said, Kay, in your video, that now you look back and you're glad for the experiences that you've had and for the things that you've learned in Dubai. I mean, that's amazing. As far as the kids adjusting, Sontard did have a little bit of a struggle when we first moved because he didn't make quite as good of friends this year in his school as he did last year in his school in Idaho. We've tried to ease that a little bit by getting him involved with like scouts and things going around in the community and also making sure that he can still call his friends in Idaho. Princesstard had a hard time adjusting to the house. She really missed our house, her room, the big yard with the trampoline, but we've tried to make it an adventure, just saying, you know, we do have our house still in Idaho, which we're lucky to have. I know most people are not able to do that when they move, but it's exciting and it's an adventure to try new houses and new places. The most important thing that we've tried to make sure that our kids understand and know is that it doesn't matter where we live, because I'm sure that we'll probably move around a little bit more before we totally settle down, but ultimately it doesn't matter where we are as long as we're a strong family and that we love each other and we're taking care of each other. Home is where our family is. If you can approach change with a positive attitude and allow yourself to grow from it and not let it bring you down, then you will come out a stronger, more confident person. And speaking of change, there are a lot of exciting changes coming on my channel. As you saw the music video last week, I'm going to be trying to implement more music on my channel. So I will still be doing these question videos, but I won't be doing them every week. But you can always expect a video every single Wednesday from me, no matter what it is. All right, thanks for everything, you guys. Don't forget to leave comments, video responses with questions or songs that you may want to hear me sing and with whom you would like me to sing them with. Okay. Bye.
Katilette. Moving, roll 1, scene 4, shot, I don't know, take 1.
Thank you. Nope. I'm like, why did I do that?